We do this every year. We back time it because we're really good at what we do, or at least Mike Hoskins is, because the rest of us forgot about it until he mentioned it this morning to all of us.
Literally this morning.
Okay. Hey, there's 8 divisions in the National Football League. Let's back time it from the start of the NFL season. 8 shows. We've got 8 shows to do until the kickoff of the National Football League season, because we're off on Labor Day. Meaning, a division a day.
Let's go.
We predict them start to finish, top to bottom. See who at the end of the day gets it all right. 1 through 4, every division, and we start with the American Football Conference Northern Division. I think I know who everyone's going to predict to win it. The rest of the order, and finish last. I think the question is who's 2 and 3.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
We could be wild with this.
All right. Well, we'll see, because we're asking you to start, TJ Jefferson.
I'm a wild boy.
Let's predict it. Let's give some extra juice here.
So
the AFC North, who wins it all the way down to 4?
We got the AFC North coming in 4th. I got the team who has 4 quarterbacks, and I think that's really no surprise. Okay. That's the Cleveland Browns.
All right.
We got to see what's going on here.
And who's first?
First?
Yeah.
Well, that would be the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, because again, I think this is the issue, is who's going to finish second and third. And that's a major question here. So you're the first up with this conundrum, sir.
They say defense wins championships, right?
I've heard that story.
They say, yeah.
The thing about one of these teams is I don't know what's going on with their defense. They're going to score a lot of points again, but can they stop somebody? All right. The other team, they got an older quarterback. We don't know what's going to go on there either. Mm-hmm. But if I had to put some hard-earned American cash down on this, Chris, I'm going to say the Tomlin streak continues. Steelers finish at 2, and the Ravens' defensive woes are going to knock them down to 3rd.
The Bengals,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
The Bengals' defensive woes are going to kind of have them in 3rd place there. So, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, Browns bringing up the rear there.
TJ Jefferson's AFC North predictions for 2025 brings us to Christopher Brockman.
So what we're saying is the AFC North, the Browns and Ravens here are the RSTLNE of the show. Like on Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. I like
those
are
just a given.
Those are the given
and then
consonants
now you
and the one vowel.
Now
you can pick your other ones. Good one.
So, yes, Ravens first.
That makes Del Tufo the Vanna Del Tufo of this? Okay.
I think Ravens are going to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
And then Cleveland, they're going to be in the top 5 looking for a quarterback next season. Now, I think that only one team from this division makes the playoffs. So my order doesn't really matter much in the grand scheme of things. I think both the Bengals I have 2. And I'm on record saying the Steelers season is going to be a disaster. I think they're going to be 3. I think the Tomlin streak is over. Rodgers' career is over. And ultimately, the Bengals' defensive issues are going to play out all season long. And no matter how awesome Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Chase Brown are, and they are awesome, it's not going to be enough to get them to the postseason.
So you think it's only one team in the AFC North making the playoffs?
Correct.
You add that as window dressing to your Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns finish.
Yes, sir.
And you think the Steelers season is such a wash that the Tomlin streak is over. Rodgers is definitely one and done. It's his career is finished. And you want to hit the final record? Because it's got to be under 500. 8, 9, 7, and 10?
Yeah. I mean, 6-11, 7-10.
6 and
like
11.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They've got some talented players on defense.
They do, but they don't have enough offense to score any
I don't know
points.
about that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Jalen Warren's going to get his shot.
That's just my thoughts. I don't know. Could be wrong.
I mean, rookie running back could do something.
I don't know who their receivers are other than DK.
Okay. Well, there's a guy named Roman Wilson from Team 144, the University of Michigan.
I don't know that.
Steelers are great at finding wide receivers.
They are.
And
Freiermuth and Johnny
under
Smith.
couch cushions,
Stay
around
by
the
your
corner.
phone, man. I may need
Okay.
We'll see.
And I'm going to give you my AFC North predictions. I do believe the Ravens win it. I'm not ready to say they're making the Super Bowl. And I do believe the Cleveland Browns do finish last. Well, can they surprise? Obviously, but I just think it's that. And at the end of the day, the fact that Trey Hendrickson is not signed and that the Bengals defense, as much as how I've been talking about, don't let them in the tournament. Burrow, Chase, and Higgins and Chase Brown, exactly what you said. I just still think the Steelers are a better balanced team right now. And Rodgers, the fact that he's not being asked to do what he did in the last 2 years with the Jets, which is like, please show us the way. Please be the guy that everyone is looking to. He's kind of coming in a different situation, and I think Tomlin and him are going to vibe along with Arthur Smith. He and Arthur Smith might grind some gears at some point.
I think so.
Like
too.
that might be an early October, mid-October. Steelers start 2-3, 3-4, late October report out of Western PA.
Maybe.
But I think at the end of the day, though, the Steelers are too good. And I think they do make the playoffs again. And that will be an incredible January wild card day when the Steelers take the field. Can they finally win one for the first time in almost a decade? Can Rodgers make a run? What's going on? That's my prediction for the AFC North. So you and I are lockstep, TJ.
Simpatico.
Okay, we are. And Chris switched it up. See, I knew it would be 1 and 4 is going to be the same. So what was the RST?
RSTLNE.
LNE.
That was good.
I liked it.
Did Sarah come up with that? Or?
Sorry, Mike, you hit lose a turn. I'm sorry. We're not asking you for your opinion. Okay, very good. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.